All right, what's up, gang? Got some brackets to play. A couple ready goes. Not a focus on score. Focus on experimenting. A couple things I still have not gotten right. Got to figure out. What's up, Glitter? Start the new golf game that you also play, but which difficulty are you? On PGA Tour mode, I'm playing not the hardest, but the next one down. Played a match with Gary about a half hour ago.
Oh, you crushed it. That's a huge drive.
Felt like I dinged that. Really felt like I dinged that. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. Did not see straight there. The other way.
That's in the garden spot.
That was a good one. Wait, that line's right. Gotta be this one. Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to reload my YouTube chat. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know why we have to do this every time. I forget every single. What's up, Tom and Matt? All right, guys. Could not see your chat. Self never ever touch Chambers back. What's wrong with you? Beautiful course. I thought it might. Didn't really look right, but trust it. Still missing. Okay. What's up, Teshman? Light brush, eh? All right. Yeah, I do a lie, but that's cool. Oh shit! I didn't think it was gonna release a mile. I should have put some backspin on. Oh, that's a wrap on this. Ready to go. All right. That sucks. What's up, Connor? Rush is a killer. Time for an ad break. Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there. Maybe we'll play a bracket. Best abandoned, 2 WDs, so it doesn't matter what we shoot. That's fun. We're pro here. So we're moving through to the semifinals in the 200. Money. Bad news is we gotta play Panda. Last 2 days I've just been ridiculously tired. You actually won a bracket today? Nice.
Spot.
Ah. Come on, dude. Stop missing. Hit a ding. Our vacuum cleaner also is older than Bandon. You guys have a Kirby? I think Kirby's were all the rage back then. Alright, 15 downhill, 2 on the plus side, 1. Electrolux, okay. Good old Electroluxes. Well, helps if you get the right green speed. Holy hell. Thank God I didn't put that. I had it set for champ 13 green speeds. Interesting. Again, we're working on something a little different. It's a way that I've experimented before, but it's new and fresh thought process behind it. Kind of something we were working on pre-Vegas that I've come back to.
That's in the garden spot.
Pass greens. Should spin back a little bit. Should be a good number. Not spin back a ton. Huh. Does removing the flag help with your shot? No. It just keeps me from hitting the flag stick, which is never a good thing. Wait. I just thought about. Aren't I playing the pebble bracket? Why am I playing the back nine? Did they just start putting the back nine in too? Literally just hit me. Or maybe this is a 100 credit bracket. Must be 100 credit. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Scratch that. Number feels very, very wrong. Very, 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 very not be right. Means it's got to be here. Okay.
Good ball.
Whoa. Okay. Woo. I thought the pen was somewhere else, man. For some reason I thought I was going like 6 yards right. That came really close to going in. Yeah. Probably not the smartest idea to go for it. Especially in a bracket where one hole can absolutely kill you. Greens aren't very fast, and everything's kind of working against me. Just the 3-wood. I'm gonna give myself a nice shot in here. What's up, Bart? Let's keep it rolling. I'm so late on the ding. Consistently keep missing late.
Good ball.
Missing late and then I'm yanking it. Counter.
That's a huge drive.
Will you be playing the golf club today or tonight? Probably not. I played it earlier today. Before I came on stream, I played a match against somebody. Okay. It's either going to be here or it's going to be 15. I think it's probably going to be 15. It could be a little bit more. I'm not 100 on this number. It's going to be somewhere around here. It should go in either way. If it goes in on the low side, then we know it wasn't right. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. And we hit it. Dang. Come on, man. WGT is better. I don't know. They're both fun. Like them both a lot. Just play one better than the other one. All right, 231 to the pin. We want to land this 2 yards short. If we're going 3 wood, really need to land it 4 yards short. 7. Might be a flat 3. Yeah, that's Jinx. Yeah. Why? Oh, yeah. No, she hates being inside. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so I can probably land this 210. Flat's gonna land like right here. I don't trust it to. We gotta go 3 wood. That sucks. So hard to land that perfect. I should have just played it past the pin. Only missed by about 2 yards. Should put it at 61%. It doesn't matter. It's going to move through. Watching boxing. I'm watching the LSU Mississippi State game. It was a game. It's not. Sure, we'll win by a pretty sizable amount there. Let's stream for probably. It's gonna be a short stream. We just had a change of plans, so we're gonna go to the casino for a little bit, and dinner with some friends, and then a haunted house. So that I will be streaming for the rest of the evening. We'll probably be out pretty late. I mean, I could play this one, but it's heavy wins. Of course it is. Can't play bandit anything less than heavy. Hopefully it's not right. I really don't want to suffer through this shit, but gotta get it knocked out, so might as well just play it. Doesn't matter what we shoot, so that's good. Yeah, no, not today. We get the actual heavy. But we can work on our heavy wins, I guess. Turn, turn, turn. I did not start out online. I don't know though. It says it went 250, but man, it doesn't look like it's that far past the pin. Straight as an arrow. Assumed it was slow greens, but that looks like it might be 12 or 13. Oh, it is. What the hell? That released a ton. Oh. I would almost say this is a 10% headwind. I wonder how much this is going to spin back. I give it like 2.5 yards of backspin. At least that's the goal. Land at like 137. 138. It's pretty damn close. Looks tail to me? Yeah, it does, but then you have to think about it. So it is a slight tail. Right about that. But you have to figure out the distance, like the curve of the ball is going to suck up distance. It ends up becoming a headwind. It's going to be either there or it's there. I think it's there. No, 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 no. Not there. That is not right. Yeah, right there. Okay. Full 18 on Bandit. Don't get too drunk. No guarantees. No guarantees. It's going to be interesting because my buddy that I'm going with to the casino, he is like a hardcore gambler. Hardcore. Big time gambler. I mean, he likes to spend some serious cheese when he goes. So, very interesting to see what happens. I can't roll at that level. He's the guy you just sit back and watch because he'll go deep. He'll do like 10 grand, he'll just blow it. He likes to play craps and blackjack. You think drinking's necessary? I hate this course. What are we playing? What are we doing? Got a heavy win T. We're gonna try something here. Might as well. Four. I feel like this is gonna come up way short for the record. But technically, in theory, I know this is not going to work out like this. Let me try something new. This seems a little bit more legit. I think it's 131 to the pin. We're going to do the same thing we did on number 2. It would be like a perfect 9-iron full back. I'm gonna try to throw it a little bit past the hole. I'm gonna take. We'll do just one tick off. Not want to miss that way. My God, did not want to miss that way. The other number might have been right actually. I think my first calculation was actually right, but I figured it's better to miss long than short here. So you'll get that spin back. Be a very nice putt to make. And I actually feel really good that I'm going to make this. What do we got? We got 8. I don't feel so good anymore. I have to take that back. Oh, no. Never mind. I was like, okay, I got this playing 31%. I know that's not. I had a number off. Yeah, I feel pretty good about making this, actually. Okay, so speed-wise, I'm debating. Debating. Hold on. I'm gonna copy and paste. So sometimes on these really downhill putts, you gotta play at a little different speed. I don't know if I should play this 7.5 feet or 8. Definitely makes a difference. So it's the difference between playing at 50% or 53%. Adding this real quick. I have to auto calculate all this tonight. Play. Sorry, I'm a spreadsheet snob. It's got to look good or it drives me insane. Okay, so we hitting this 54% or 50? That is the. Whether 'tis be noble. We could hit right in the middle, I guess. We could probably go like 51 and drop either way, maybe. 51.5. Told you I'm feeling good. They talk about it. They talk about it. Whew. feeling, feel good. If I can figure out all these numbers, I'll be all right. I know some of them just because I putted around with it a little bit, but it's interesting. Making putts, a new focus. You guys like what you're seeing? Have you subbed to the channel yet? That's what I want to know, because if you're a sub on the channel, you can't see ads like this. All right, we got some work to do. Like to birdie this hole. What do we call that? I guess it's very much similar to the one we just had. So we'll call it 50. 3, 3 times 4, 3, 4. I think it's gonna play 186. Should get a little bit of backspin. I just don't know how much. But I'd rather be short of the hole than long. So I think I'm just going to go full 5-iron, full back. Should potentially. I mean, I don't know if that's really 50%, I'm guessing. If it is, it's going to land a yard past. And if not, it's going to land a little short. And in all likelihood, we're going to end up short no matter what. Short of the hole. I want this to go a little bit past and spin. Pretty good. That was a yard pass. That's exactly how we wanted it. Didn't necessarily want to be on this side. I got this tricky little left to righter, but okay. You refuse to play any brackets on Bandon. Hate it with a passion. Me too. I really don't like it. Oh well. All right. I feel very, very passionately good that I'm gonna make this putt. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay. So in this view, I'm seeing one number, right? I'm seeing 32% in this view because this pin's going straight through the center. What I'm curious of theory is you can read it from any view, but they're different. This is an easy 3-second putt, 3-second dot speed going straight through. This is the line you'd really honestly want to read. What I'm going to try to do, aim in this view, which I never do. Then I'm going to figure out where it's at. Like right there. That is not where I would aim in this view. But if I had to guess, I'm going to come up with the same number. I'm going to read it differently. So that means this dot speed has to be quick. This is way more than what I'd normally. This is not 32% for me. It's like this is a lot quicker. Almost it's like 2.1 second dot speed. And it's off the grid line a little bit. So I get it's not quite off 2.5. I get 50%. So where am I lined up right now? Nowhere near 50. Let me read that. More like 2.5 seconds. 2.5 still doesn't add up right. Not add up right. These are 3-second dots, and then we just got to figure out where it intersects. Probably these last two. So it's like 3 and 2.25. 3 plus 2.25 divided by 2. So it's like 2.7 second dots. I get 39%. This is about 30, 35, 34% where I'm at right now. So it's not exactly jiving. I don't know if I should go what I see or, I mean, it doesn't really matter here. I kind of want to do this just for the practice. Or, yeah, I got another theory. Oh my God, look how laggy this is. See how laggy these dots are? It becomes 4-second dots when I view it. Nuts. Everything's lagging out really bad right now. If I had to guess, a little off on this right there. Which makes that like 30. I'm just gonna hit this. Didn't go in exactly, but now, okay, so now I have to figure out how, I gotta kind of reverse engineer that. How that, thinking forward view. Go with that. Test that theory later on, but if we get in another situation. What would we say this is going to do? This is going to do at least 25 minimum. So that's going to be a good almost 10 yards of hurt. Because again, we got to think about, not only is it like this, but it's 25 yards of it. So really, it kind of almost shifts it more. Mentally, that's the way. You have to think about the curvature of the earth and gravity and the barometric pressure. Yeah, just some very simplistic. Basically, it becomes 214. So we're going to hit a 3-iron about 98%. I feel like I'm under aiming slightly here. Yeah, it might have helped with the under aiming. I think it did. Distance was quite good. I think we're on to something here, folks. I'm hitting it quite tight. Heavy winds. Air Bryson DeChambeau. We do have to think about that. If read the, I can't think of the word, patent for the game, it does actually take into account air. I think it's a set number. All right, this is the same thing. I don't know if this is 25%. It's probably closer. We'll play at 25 because I'd rather go long than short. We're going to play like 6.5 yards for this. That's going to be 120, but this spins back like crazy. So I'm thinking like at least 4 yards. So in my head, we're playing it almost like 125. I'm going to play at 120. And in terms of wind, we're going to play at 30. I'm going to play this 34. You know what I didn't think about? Hey, that did not spin back much at all, I guess because it's so slow. One of the things I didn't account for with side spin. Didn't even think about it. That was a miss on my part. I did not get any backspin. Distance was still good though. We went about 4 yards past, which is what we wanted. It's only spun back like a yard though. I think, if anything, it's straight. Worst case, we miss, and we're still winning this regardless. Cockroot? What the hell is that? Alright, so we've got a tailwind. I would say, what are we calling this? be probably 25%. So again, I'm kind of picturing straight line here, double that's 25%. About 7 yards. About 186 to the pin. We want to throw this long. 5-iron fullback could be good. I think I'm going to take a little off. I like to play this shot very. So I'm going to take 5-iron and 1 tick off. That's probably not good unless it seriously turns. Actually, it should go a yard or 2 past the pin. I don't know if maybe I overplayed it or the misting cost me. Combination of the two. Probably only 20. About 5% too much. Now this one's kind of interesting. Where the pin's at, I'm not real sure. It's pretty much like double. If you look at the distance there, it's about doubles. I just don't see 36%. 36 is a lot here. Maybe it's right. I don't know. Go with it. Like I said, worst case, yeah, worst. 36%. The way I like to do it, there's like 3 different ways you can measure 36, but if we go half, that's 25, and then if we have this 7.5, come back. There. Okay. This is passing all the tests, man. It's passing all the tests. Be a pretty good method. Remember how before my issue was I was stuck between like 3 numbers and I couldn't figure out which one it was? This makes it very easy to pinpoint, like it only becomes one number. It only has one possibility. Now there is some variables in there that are open to person error, but I think we'll be all right. What do we think this wind is? I would say it's a good 30%, maybe 35. I call it 35%. So in terms of distance, I jacked up my number. I would say a good 8 yards. That's probably like 119. I kind of like choking down on a 9-iron here. I just think it's a very sexy play, you know, very sexy. Been all hot and bothered just thinking. Sure, you guys are too. We got to think about side spin, so I'm giving a little bit more for side spin. Gonna choke down, hit this about 91.5. Oh my God, plenty of room for side spin now. What did we land at? 108? 109 maybe? I don't think the distance was too bad there. And this thing obviously costs us some yardage. 107. I could see it being 2 to 3 yards easy. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream and follow/subscribe for more juicy, tantalizing content. Oh. I see this at like 4-second dot speeds. Uphill, I don't know. I literally literally have nothing here. Not even kidding. But uphill. Nothing. So we're starting fresh here. We're taking very good guesses. I might just play the base number like it's downhill and see what happens. Let's just play that base downhill number and see. That can't be right. This would be like, it would be like right here. There's no possible way it plays there. This number's gotta be, still don't get much. I don't know. Sketch. I think I'm just gonna hit it. Oh, I know it's not right. I mean, technically it could be. It's really slow green. That's a shit ton of turn. So, pop quiz, asshole. You know this isn't right. Do you putt it or not? I don't know what that number could be. Problem. I'm even toning it down quite a bit. Say no. I mean, the only other number I could see it being, possibly, and this is, I hope it's not right. So it's uphill 3, so back, add, back. If it works the same as downhill, add. We add 3. Makes sense when you think about it again. We're putting it harder, so it's uphill, so it's not going to break as much. So you add, downhill, you subtract, because you're going to break. But this is like playing it on what I would consider a serious stretch here. Have I made this putt? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with this number. It would be a very interesting play if that's right. Hopefully we miss high. Missed very low. That number wasn't even close to being right. That was and you figure I pulled it too and we missed, so Jesus. That's very, I'm pretty sure the dot speeds were 4. I feel pretty confident. %. I don't know. So that would be a crazy number. Not sure. I'm gonna put a question mark in there. That was a lot. All right, what are we calling this? This is a good 55, 60%. I would say probably 60. $121. That doesn't even sound remote, right? But you know, whatever. We're gonna hit this 93.5%. Still, dude, I can never play enough wind. This was perfect though. I think it landed 150 on the nose. Just I needed to play literally like 27 yards of wind there. I just can't. I can't get myself to aim over that far ever. 4.29. What? with 2-9 what? All right, so this creates an issue. I don't. Okay, so uphill, I don't know. To be honest, I have no. I'm gonna go with this number and see what happens. At this point, like you can't add 12 because you'd be negative. Maybe uphill is just like a neutral number and you don't add anything. It just stays at flat. Got a tail of 2 putts. I'm gonna play this 24% and see what happens, but it feels like I'm gonna miss extreme. I really don't think this is gonna come back. It says it does, but here it doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna play at 26%. What's up, Bryce? You alright? That was close, but not right. How do we play that? My God, could that be like? That's another question mark. That would be pretty damn. A little note in there. All right, this is easy. What would we say this is? Probably 50, 60%. That's going to do about 28 yards, I would say. Got about 224 to the pin. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to play 30. 23. Pretty solid number there. Anybody else see 28 yards of wind there? Not doing bad for like just eyeballing the wind. I think I'm getting it pretty spot on, but thinking like live competition, I need to be able to eyeball it. All right, so I'm gonna play like 31 yards of wind here. Might even be a little bit, but we're gonna go 31. Total number is gonna be about 193. I really don't want this to backspin. Low green, so it's not much of a threat, but oh God, that's gone. That might not even touch the green. I lost so much yardage on that. I don't really know this number. I'm not sure what this number is going to be. So first option is 1.4. That just seems really. Next option is 1.9. I think that's probably what we're going to go with. Let's go 1.9 and see what happens. A little too much. Too much. I guess it was 1.7. Thinking 1.74 is what we'll go with anyway. Try that. We'll know for a fact once we get a number that's similar. That would have been a nice one. All right, this is one of those. Is it a tailwind or is it headwind? Only about, we'll say 10%. Tops. That's enough where it's basically going to be neutral. If anything, it's going to hurt me 5%, I would say. So I'm going to say it's going to hurt me by a yard, 1.5 yards. So I'm going to play this 218. A little bit more of a tail there. That would actually help. Maybe we'll say it's going to help me by a yard, so I'm going to basically play at 250. Damn it, I'm huge miss late again. Cost me 2 yards at least, probably 3. Can't be doing that. Way late. Hey, good news. We get to try that number again. Play this 38% is all. Oh, hit a ding. Hit a freaking ding and you had it. I think that's the number though. Found it. A little firm too. All right, what do we think this win's gonna do? I'd say it's easy 55%, not 60. Probably 60. Probably 50. That's a little much. I'm gonna play this. No, I don't know. 55%. Let's do 55%. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do 50. I'm gonna stick with 50. On 3 wood, 99%. You overplayed the wind. Just 26 though. Distance was perfect. Gotta figure out. I gave it like 38 yards of wind. 38 yards to move. This read sucks. I don't know about that. Misread the shit out of that one. There was some dots that were going the opposite direction, so I factored them in, but it didn't look like it even touched them. Okay, what are we calling this? Boom, 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 25%. Maybe 20. I think I'm going to go 20. I think this is one we went 25 last time and it wasn't. We'll say 20. What time are we leaving, Pam? I'm gonna have to get ready here in a minute. I'm gonna go 8 iron, 96%. Go past the pin. Ah, how did that not get past the pin? Still pretty good though. A 20%, you mean 20 degrees? I mean, you could look at it like that, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Let's see, that's going to do a little bit more. I'd say that's probably 35? 35 degrees? 30? Go 35. A nice full six. Didn't play enough wind. Oh, as soon as that came off the face, so not enough wind. Oh, what? I went so short. Look where that. How did I underplay that so much? But if you look at that wind, look at it. It's like into my face. Guess I should have looked at another camera. Look, that's got to be the wind. That's the only thing that makes sense. No way it comes up that short, unless it's just a weird camera angle. Uphill 4. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess here. I think it was actually 1.94. Put another question mark on here. I have to look this up. Stalled quite a bit here. Okay. This is a good, what, 9? Gonna do like 42 yards. Be a perfect 3-wood. I'm assuming this is gonna spin back anyway. Oh, if it doesn't spin back, which probably maybe go like 99 point, like 1 under perfect. Oh god. How much distance are we gonna lose? About 3 yards. Okay, not bad. Another uphill putt. No idea. These uphills are killing me. Mainly because I'm guessing every single. I know that's not right. Downhill putt. What would? More than that. Thinking, yeah. We'll see. I have to practice a bunch of uphill putts and figure them out. Feel good about downhill putts though. I gotta get moving, man. What is this gonna play? This is a good 65, 75, 8%, I would say. $36. Okay. Oh man, I told myself I wasn't gonna miss a mile late. I definitely didn't want to miss early. Ooh, 10 yards long. Okay, that was clearly not 8. 40-50 rough. Yeah, we fucking killed that one. We're gonna make bogey here. Good news is we're still gonna win. Go. And we got an uphill putt here. I'm gonna. God, that looks it. That looks terrible. Okay. I don't know. Yes. I think it was 33. I have nothing but question marks on the uphill side. I didn't make one uphill putt. Literally missed every single uphill putt. All right. Okay, that is going to do it for me. Interesting round. Really happy with heavy win calculations. I had some really tight shots there. So I think we're on the right path when it comes to heavy wins. Very exciting to know because there's so many heavy win rounds that are important in this game. So yeah, would hit tight and heavy wins is huge. Did we win? Oof. Aided by there. All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll be on the Sunday grind for sure. Have a good night.